Football is set for its most radical transformation since the inception of the Premier League after the government's released its white paper on the sports governance. The government has confirmed it will act on numerous recommendations from a 2021 fan-led review on football governance led by MP Tracy Crouch, which commissioned following the botched launch of the Super League. If passed, it will see the introduction of an independent regulator as well as other key changes to overseeing finance and fans' power in football. Financial agreement on sustainability payments from the Premier League to the rest of the game as well as parachute payments is some way off. But yeah, here's things that you may need to know ahead of an independent regulator and why it's much needed. The landmark feature of the white paper would see the establishment of the regulator to oversee the running of the games and finances of clubs. The government sees this as a way to try and avoid a repeat of the collapses involving Bury and Macclesfield in recent years, where both clubs were forced into administration out of business due to financial ruin. The aim would involve the establishment of a licensing system to ensure clubs are running more sustainably. It would also give the clubs powers to involve fans and elements of the club's decision making, as well as enforce players through the pyramid to protect the financial health of the lower leagues. And another role of the independent regulator will be around the new ownership test. The demise of Bury and Macclesfield are recent financial troubles which could have affected Southend United and Birmingham involve owners who have bought the club without necessary financial compatibility or desire to run it long term. It's hoped that a revamped test will ensure that similar owners are not allowed to take charge and enhance security of the potential owner's income and their long-time financial capabilities will prevent similar situations arising in the future. It's unclear at this stage whether the revamp test will include any human rights elements after interest from Qatari-backed figures in the acquisition of Manchester United. The independent regulator will also have the ability to give fans more power and reputation surrounding some decisions involving their club. This would most likely be the case if an owner decided to change an aspect of the club's heritage such as their badge, kit colours or name. Fans would also be consulted if the owners wanted to move stadiums. One of the reasons for the fan-led review was initially launched in the aftermath of the attempted founding of the Super League, which saw all of the Premier League's Big Six attempt to form a closed-shop competition with other big European clubs. Amid fan outcry, the plans were diminished, but the independent regulator would be given stringent powers to block any such moves in the future and ensure that there remained a power pyramid in English football. Among other important recommendations, the paper would ensure equality, diversity and inclusion plans would be mandatory for all clubs. It would also attempt to ensure equal treatment for the women's game in a similar review. Finally, those involved in the game will require to provide increased support and welfare to players as and when they leave the game. Anyway guys, that's it for you. Thanks so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and what's going to happen is daily wrestling news and subscribe to the channel, it's greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.